विभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। Dispositions like Maitri, Karuna, Mudita, Upeksha have to be developed to acquire the Chitta Prasada, or to get away from or get rid of Chitta Kalusha, the impurity of the mind on account of the Malina Vasanas can be accomplished, can be nullified, negated by these dispositions. We have seen Maitri and Karuna. Now Mudita and Upeksha are with respect to which of the other two? Let us see now. Tatha hi praninaha swabhavataha eva punyam nanutishtanti. This is the general psychology, the natural tendency of all the living beings, not living beings, human beings. What is it? Praninaha, all living beings, swabhavataha, by their very nature, swabhavata eva, by the very nature itself, punyam na anutishtanti. They don't take to the karmas which give punya, means satkarmas they don't take to. Whereas papam to anutishtanti, the sinful actions they do industriously. So that is what, this is the general tendency of all beings. Naturally. Suppose something scandalous thing is there, sahasrakshaha, sahasra, sarvataha shutimat, all eyes, all ears. Suppose some Vedanta discourse is going on, some Bhagavad Katha is going on, some Ramayana Katha, you invite, and no time is there. For all these scandals there is a time, but for this there is no time. This is the natural tendency of all the human beings. So there papam tu anutishtanti. To this effect it has been said, tadahuhu.
Tadahuhu punyasya phalamichanti punyam nechanti manavaha napapa phalamichanti papam kurvanti yatnataha.
So same thing is now explained further, elaborated by quoting from somewhere else. Punyasya phalam icchanti. People certainly desire for the result of good deeds. Punyasya phalam is punya karmanaha phalam, the result of good deeds. The punya stands for punya karma, satkarma. Every ways of people do desire the good results of the good, that means good karmas. But punyam manavaha punyam na icchanti. Here again punya is punya karma. But they don't want to take to karmas, actions which can confer the punya. So that means do not act virtuously. So they don't act virtuously. By the way, this is the verse often quoted by Satya Sai Baba. He always quotes this. Na papa phalam icchanti. Nobody desires for the result of bad karmas because it gives sorrow. But yatnataha papam kurvanti. But they take to sinful acts. How? Yatnataha. Yatnataha here means with efforts, means with zeal. With great effort they take to sinful actions. This is the human psychology. So what? Says these punya and papa, they create paschatapa, repentance in the mind. So that is it. Let us see now.
Teja punya pape paschatapam janayataha.
These punya and papa, what they do? They produce janayataha. Both punya and papa produce what? Paschatapam. See, we have the word paschatapa. You know what is paschatapa? Papa is anguish. When? Afterwards. Had it been at the time of doing or before doing, it would have been good. But it comes afterwards. Paschatapa, repentance. So repentance. So the repentance, they say. So that is the paschatapam janayataha. You may say papa may produce paschatapa. Why punya should produce paschatapa? It is like this. Performance of papa will give repentance. Non-performance of punya will give repentance. There it is. Otherwise, if one does the good karmas, it won't give the paschatapa, repentance. But non-performance of the good karma will certainly give, oh, why did I not do it? Same thing is demonstrated from the Taittiriya quotation.
Sahacha tapaha shrutya anudyate. Kimaham sadhuna karavam. Kimaham papam karavam. Iti.
Sahacha tapaha, this type of tapa, that repentance on account of papa punya, is anudyate, is restated by who? Shruti. Which Shruti? Taittiriya Shruti. So Taittiriya Shruti, when it says, it is not telling something new. What is going on in the world, that is restated, anudyate. What is that? Kim aham sadhuna karavam. Generally, at the fag end of the life, one foot is already in the grave now, and then it takes stock of all the things. I say, ayo, kim aham sadhu na akaravam. Why did I not take to good deeds in the past? Okay. Kim aham papam akaravam. Why did I take to sinful deeds? Now it is too late. All that is there only repentance about it. So therefore, iti, this is what is restated, what is found in the world is restated by Taittiriya Shruti. Now, how this can be counteracted? Because certainly what does it give? Chitta kalushya, impurity in the mind. Therefore, how that the mind can be prasanna, how that mind can be made calm, composed. For this, these are the mudita and upeksha have to be taken too.
Yadyasau punya purusheshu muditam bhavayet tada tad vasanaya swayam eva apramattaha punyeshu pravarteta tatha papishu upeksham bhavayan swayam api papan nivarteta.
Papat nivarteta. If this person, yadi in case, asau, this person does like this, what is that? Punya purusheshu muditam bhavai. Develop, entertain a disposition of mudita. Mudita, delight, joy. With respect to whom? Punya purusheshu. Those people who take to satkarmas. Those who perform good deeds conferring punya. If he, and that means he entertains an attitude of delight, a joy towards them, then what happens? Tad vasanayaha, you can add there, hetoho, on account of that vasana. Vasana of what? Mudita, the delight, joy towards the virtuous people who take to good deeds. So because of that, there is tad vasanayaha. There is alternate reading also is there, tad vasanaya. By that vasana, because by that the mudita. So what happens? Swayameva apramattaha san. Oneself becoming apramattaha, very alert, not allowing oneself to take to bad deeds, always doing the good things only. So apramattaha san punneshu pravarteta. The person will engage himself or herself in the good deeds which will give the punya. This is as far as the people who take to punya karmas is involved. With respect to those who take to papa karma, the other this attitude, what is that? Upeksha. Upeksha is indifference or contempt. Contempt, tiraskara. So contempt or indifference. Tatha also papishu. Papishu means those who take to papa karmas, to actions which give papa. Upeksham bhavayan, entertaining the attitude of indifference or contempt. So with such disposition, swayamapi papat nivarteta, this person himself will desist from taking to karmas which give papa. So therefore this mudita and upeksha have to be entertained with respect to punya karma, punyeshu and papishu, means those who take to good deeds and those who take to bad deeds. What happens thereby? He says, in this, because of this, by not taking to papa karma, by performing the punya karma, there is no occasion of paschatapa in the mind. Chittaha prasidati.
Ataha.
Chittam. Continue.
Ataha paschatapasya abhavena chittam prasidati.
Therefore means because of these two dispositions, mudita and upeksha, paschatapasya abhavena, because of absence of repentance, which was pointed out earlier, by non-performance of the punya karma and by doing the papa karma, which is not there now, says chittam prasidati, the mind becomes prasanna, it becomes composed, there is no kalushya, there is no impurity, there is no repentance in the mind. Now, these four dispositions or values have been given: Maitri, Karuna, Mudita, Upeksha. And what are the results that have been told? But the result is not confined only to what is said. They can confer much good also, that is told. That is one thing. And afterwards we will be seeing not that for counteracting Malina Vasana, you have to take to how many things? Maitri, Karuna, Mudita, Upeksha. No. These are only Upalakshana for all Daivi Sampat, Amanitvadi values from Bhagavad Gita 13th chapter. Not only that, Sthita Prajna Lakshana, Gunatita Lakshana, 12th chapter, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavad Bhakta Lakshana. All these are there. These are only Upalakshana, only indicated as a sample to get rid of the Chitta Kalusha, to counteract the Malna Vasana. Before that, see, Maitri, Karuna, etc. can confer other benefits also, will be seen now.
Sukhishu maitrim bhavayataha na kevalam raga nivrittihi kintu asuya irshadayaha api nivartante.
See, Sukhishu Maitri Bhavayataha. For the person, in the case of the person who develops the disposition of Maitri towards who? Those who are Sukhi. So Bhavayataha. And what for it was told? To get rid of the Raga, Asakti, attachment. He says, Na kevalam Raga nivrittihi. As a result, not only the raga, the attachment, the asakti, trishna for the sense object gets eliminated, but also kintu, whereas these also get away. One can get rid of these things also. What are those? Asuya, irshadayaha api nivartante. So all these also get eliminated. What are those? Asuya. What is asuya? Will be told there. Calumny, detraction, or censuring the others' merits, or finding the faults with others' good things or the merits. Asuya. Irsha, envy, spite, intolerance. So such things also so get destroyed. Now what is asuya, what is irsha is defined.
गुणेषु दोषाविष्करणम् असूया परगुणानाम् असहनम् ईर्ष्या.
So what is asuya? Guneshu doshavishkaranam. Somebody has got virtues. If somebody has got virtues, other person should appreciate that. But no, he finds fault with them. Because if he appreciates, that person will be superior, no? And this also has to be inferior. That he doesn't want. He wants to be superior. Therefore trying to find fault with the other person, even if there is good in him. Guneshu, in the things which are meritorious, which are good in nature. Dosha vishkaranam, finding faults, finding defects in that. That is what is asuya. What is irsha? Paragunanam asahanam, intolerance. Asahanam, intolerance toward the good qualities, virtues in the others. So he says, by the attitude of sukhishu maitri, asuya irsha also get terminated. How asuya and irsha get destroyed, that is further explained.
यदा मैत्रीवशात् परकीयं सुखं स्वकीयम् एव सम्पद्यते तदा परगुणेषु कथम् असूयादिकं सम्भवेत्.
See, when this maitri, the disposition of friendliness is developed towards the people who are sukhi, maitri, because of this friendliness, maitri vashat, what happens? Parakiyam sukham swakiyam eva sampadhyate. The sukha, happiness of others, verily becomes whose happiness? One's own happiness. When it is one's own happiness, where is the occasion of finding fault with others? So that we say, so tada paraguneshu, in the virtues of others, the good things of others, good qualities of others, katham, how come this is possible? What is it? Asuya, adi for irsha. This cannot be possible because that joy is whose? Mine only as such. You are happy because others are happy. So therefore the asuya, irsha, etc. do not crop up. This is only a sample that how other things also can be other unwanted things also can be eliminated. So like this, one has to infer, depending on the context, the results other than those which have been already described. एवं
दोषांतर निवृत्ति अपि यथा योगमुन्नेया
योग्यम उन्नेया यथा योग्यम उन्नेया दुःखिषु करुणां भावयतः शत्रुवधादिकरः द्वेषः यदा निवर्तते तदा दुःखित्व प्रतियोगिक स्वसुखित्व प्रयुक्तः दर्पः अपि निवर्तते. Evam, in this manner, as it was pointed out, that how besides raga, asuya, irsha, etc. also get terminated in this manner. Doshantara nivrittihi api, nivrittihi, removal, prevention, termination of doshantara, other defects. So, removal, prevention or termination of other defects. Yatha yogyam. Yatha yogyam is appropriately, appropriate to the context, appropriately. Unneya. Unneya should be ascertained or should be ascertained by analogy or should be inferred. So depending on the context, one should infer this or should be ascertained. Dukkhishu karunam bhavayataha. When one develops compassion toward those people who are sorrowful, then what happens? As already pointed out, the dvesha goes, the enmity goes. Shatruvadadikaraha dveshaha yatha nivartate. Just as the dvesha, the hatred or enmity, which can prompt one to kill the enemy, etc., or harm the enemy. So as a Shatruvadha adikaraha dvesha, the hatred or that, hatred or enmity towards the enemy in terms of killing him, etc. Yatha nivartate, just as they get terminated, destroyed because of the compassion towards them, tatha, so also dukhitva pratiyogika swasukhitva prayuktaha darpaha api nivartate. See, other person is happy, no, not so happy. Other person is sorrowful, other person, and he happens to be enemy. अच्छा हो गया, अच्छा हो गया. And compared to that, this person is happy, and therefore what? Vanity, arrogance. I am happy. This fellow, this fellow is sorrowful. Good. So therefore, that such attitudes also get away from the person. Says so, like the elimination of the hatred or enmity in terms of killing the enemy, etc. Tatha dukhitva pratiyogika. Pratiyogika is correlate, which is invariably connected, or viruddha, opposite. What is opposite to dukhitva? Sukhitva. That person is dukhi, therefore he is sukhi. So therefore sukhitva prayuktaha. Prayuktaha means caused by. What is it? Darpaha. That means when the karuna toward dukhi is developed, says that darpa, the pride, the vanity caused by oneself being the sukhi in contrast to others being dukhi, that pride, that arrogance also goes. So, and what is this darpa? Is it desirable or undesirable? No, this darpa is undesirable. Lord Krishna has already said where? In the Asuri Sampat, and which was quoted here also. Vidyaranya Muni reminds us, in the context of Malina Vasanas, this darpa has been already described, but out of karuna for you people, he is again quoting, he is just reminding you.
Sahacha darpaha asura sampadi ahankara prastave purvam nirupitaha.
Saha
Ishvarohamaham bhogi siddhoham bhagavan sukhi adyo vijanavanasmi ponyosri sadrusho maya ityadi.
Sahacha darpaha, that darpa, pride, vanity, you see, purvam udarata, already cited here. When asura sampadi ahankara prastave. Earlier, when in the context of describing Malinavasana, in the Anandashram book, it is on page 36, last but 2 lines. Ramakrishna Mission, you find out. That is the context of Malinavasana, in the context of Malinavasana. Okay, anyway, it is given here. When Asura Sampadi, while describing the Asura Sampat, so in that, Ahankara Prastave, in the context of describing Ahankara. When Ahankara was being described while elaborating the Asurit Sampat, is already darpa is, what is done, it is explained there, and for that the Gita stanza is quoted. Aham Ishvaraha, I am the Lord. Aham Bhogi, I enjoy. Aham Siddhaha, I am successful. Balavan, I am strong. Sukhi, I am the happy person. Adhyaha, I am a rich person or a praiseworthy person. Abhijanavan asmi, I am born in a good family, well born. Abhijanavan means well born, born in a good family. Asmi. Anyaha kaha maya sadrishaha asti. Who is that other person who is equal to me? I am so great. So this is what already Dharpa is already described there. Afterwards, so these four, Maitri, Karuna, Mudita, Upeksha, are Upalakshana for other all Shubha Vasanas or pure Nirmala Vasanas to be entertained or developed will be told. In between, one doubt is raised there and it is answered. So what is the doubt? Look, here, Sukhishu, no, not Sukhishu, here, Punya Purusheshu Mudita. All this is told for whom? What is the context? Mukshu? No. One who has already got knowledge but want to be a Jivan Muktaha. He has to accomplish Vasanakshaya and Mano Nasha. In the context of Vasanakshaya, all those things which create Kalushya, impurity in the mind and also the Malna Vasanas have to be removed, is it not? In that context, so now one of the things is Mudita towards the Punyeshu, toward the people who take to Punya Karma. You should have the attitude of delight, joy. What is the result of that? As a result, this person also takes to Punya Karma. And when he takes to Punya Karma, what is the result? Punya. My dear sir, you forgot what you told us earlier. See, do you remember in Shastra Vasana, what is that? Karmanusthana, etc. This was Patha Vyasanam, Shastra Vyasanam, that Anusthana Vyasanam, Notes Vyasanam, Notes Vyasanam. So we are told, those give Punya, and you have told us what? It is Malila Vasana, is it not? Now here also you are asking this person to take to the disposition of Mudita. As a result, he will be inspired to take to Punya Karma and he will get the Punya, means what? Again Malina. Again Malina. Is it not contradictory? So that is the doubt which is raised now and is going to be answered.
ननु पुण्यात्मसु मुदितां भावयतः पुण्य प्रवृत्तिः पदत्वेन उक्ता सा च योगिनः न युक्ता मलिनायां शास्त्रवासनायां पुण्यम् अन्तर्भाव्यं पूर्वम् उदाहृतत्वात्.
Punyam antarbhavya, not bhavyam, bhavya. No one has noticed, okay? Nanu, this is the Purapaksha, doubt. Punyatmasu muditam bhavayataha. Bhavayataha, to the one who develops the disposition of mudita, that is delight or joy, one who entertains or thinks in terms of delight and joy towards whom? Punyatmasu, toward the people who take to Punya Karma. It says, Punya, or what is the result was told here? Punya pravrittihi phalatvena ukta. So as a result, what happens? This person also takes to Punya Karma, that is the result of Mudita toward the Punya Purusheshu, Punyeshu, Punya Karmasu. He says, this is not proper for a yogi. Sacha yoginaha na yukta. Means, yogis taking to punya karma and earning punya is not proper for yogi. Why? You only told us. What did you tell us? Malinayam Shastravasanayam. In the Malina Shastravasana, which comprises three, that is the Patha Vasanam, Shastra Vasanam, and Anusthana Vasanam. So in that, Punyam Antarbhavya, see, you already told, this one who takes to this, again, this Shastras to be recited, Vedas to be recited, studied. So Shastras to be studied. Again, Anusthana of karma to be done. Who has told all these? Vedas. As a result, what comes? Punya. And you already know that it gives punya. And you have clubbed them in the category of Malina Vasana. So therefore, it's something it is not desired. And how come? In the Shastra Vasana, when it was said Shastra Vasana is Malina, this punya was involved. But it was there, what was implied was a specific type of punya. What type of punya it is? Punarjanma karasya kamya ishta purtadehe tatra. Tatra means where? Shastra Vasanayam. In the Shastra Vasana, what was referred as Malina is this type of punya. What is it? Punarjanma karasya. What is that? Punarjanma in your book? Same. Punarjanma karanasya. That which is the cause of rebirth. Here it is Punarjanma karasya. That which produces the rebirth. So Punarjanma karanasya or karasya. What are those? Namely, kamya karma, phala of kamya karma, punya, that ishta purta, its punya, adehe, tatra, in that Shastra Vasanayam, malinatvena udaharana. So that was pointed out as what? Malina, because it causes the rebirth. Then what about here? This also is punya or not? No. This punya is not that variety which causes rebirth. So there are varieties of punya. Varieties of punya, and depending on in the Yoga Vasishtha introduction I had seen, depending on the qualities of punya, you get the different degrees of bhogas in the Swarga as such. So that is that. So therefore here what type of this? See, for example, what are you doing now? Listening. What are you listening, studying? Jivan Mukti Viveka. Do you know? This is the result of great punya of yours. To get this opportunity to study such a text is not just accidental, it is the result of great punya in the past. I will tell you one example. Our Sudhakar Shanbhag happened to go to Hampi. Hampi is Vijayanagar, this thing is there. And there he came across a small temple type dedicated to Vidyaranya Muni. Somehow the person who was in charge somehow tumbled upon him, or he tumbled upon him, whatever maybe. And he said, he's Kannada knowing, etc., while talking, etc., he was encouraging. So the context came of Panchadashi and this thing, and Jivan Mukti Viveka, this study. Hey, Maharaya, why don't you teach me? Please, see, this person who is in charge of a Vidyaranya Muni's temple, he is longing to learn Panchadashi and Jivan Mukti Viveka. So that is so that it needs punya also. To get the proper teaching also you need the punya. So therefore, varieties. Punyas for bhoga, punyas for punarjanma, punyas for adhyatma vidya, all these are necessary. There are different varieties of punya. So therefore I say Look, there it was the punya of kamya karma, ishta, purta, which gives the rebirth, and that was categorized as in the Madina Shastra Vasana. Here it is of different type. So here is about whom it is. Iha. Iha means here in the case of a yogi who is practicing Vasanakshaya and Manonasha to gain the Jivan Mukti. And especially is who is practicing the Ashtanga Yoga. So to gain the Manonasha Iha, in the case of such a yogi, to show the contrast with the earlier Punya which was in the Madina Shastra Vasana in terms of result of Kamya Ishta Purta, which gives the Punarjanma. That contrast to here Yoga Abhyasa Janyam, that the Punya is of this type. Punya is born of what? Yoga Abhyasa, and that Punya is Ashuklam Akrishnattvena. Ashukla Akrishnattvena. It is a Punya. We will come to that. What is Ashukla and Akrishna? This is a specific type of Punya which is called as Ashukla and Akrishna. Ashukla means na Shuklam, Akrishna means na Krishnam. What are they? We will see in the course of this explanation. Ashukla Akrishnattvena Janmanapadakam. Janmanaha anapadakam means it is the one that doesn't produce birth. This punya is not the one which can produce the rebirth. So janmanapadakam punya. Punya means punyam karma vivakshitam. That is what is referred to here, and not the Punarjanma Karana, Punarjanma Kara or Punarjanma Karana. Now the question comes, what is this Ashukla Punya and Akrishna Punya? Something newly heard. So what is this? So the Patanjali Sutra is being given to this effect.
Ashukla Akrishnatvam Patanjali Sutrayamasa Karma Ashukla Akrishnam Yoginaha Trividam Itaresham Iti Kamyam Karma Vitatvat Shuklam Nishitham Krishnam Mishram Shukla Krishnam Tadetatrayam Itaresham Ayoginam Sampadyate.
Ashukla Krishnatvam. There you can add Punyasya Ashukla Krishnatvam. Punya being Ashukla and Akrishna. Patanjali Sutrayamasa. Patanjali has described in his sutras. See, look, Patanjali Yoga Sutras are accepted by Vedanta. Vidyaranya Muni is going to tell in the context of Manonasha, Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga is accepted by Vedanta as Chitta Chikitsaka Shastra. Chitta Chikitsaka Shastra means a Shastra which serves and in giving us the therapies to treat the mind. Treat the mind means to make it ready to gain the Atma Jnana. Yoga Sutras do not dwell on the absolute reality or the Nirnaya of Atma Swarupa or Brahma Swarupa. That is not the subject matter of Yoga Sutra. Again, it is a sutra. Sutras are very rigid, so that means they have got certain limitation. That is not the subject matter of this, and to that extent Vedanta certainly accept as the Chitta Chikitsaka Shastra as a therapy to treat the mind. There is that. And the problem is in the yoga philosophy. Yoga philosophy is something which has originated afterwards. For whom the basis is Sankhya, and it is called Saishvara Sankhya. There are others, Nirishvara Sankhya. So, Sankhya people who accept the existence of Ishvara are called Saishvara Sankhya, and the yoga accepts that philosophy wherein duality is there, at final level duality is there, Vedanta doesn't accept it. So, whereas as far as Patanjali Yoga Sutra is concerned, there is no philosophy, it is only Chitta Chikitsaka Shastra, and it is one of the well accepted means sadhana by Vedanta. So now here, what is Ashukla, the Ashukla, Akrishna, about all these things are different types of karma phala. Patanjali has given the sutra. What is it? He says, see, for your information, 4 types of karmas are there. So what is that? Krishna, Shukla Krishna. See, Krishna and Shukla. Then mixture of both, Shukla Krishna, like Papa Punya mixture, you say like that, Shukla Krishna. Then a 4th one is Ashukla Akrishna. So what are these? That we'll see now. Yoginaha, take the sutra. Yoginaha, in the case of a yogi. Who is that yogi? One who takes to yoga abhyasa. Which yoga abhyasa? Ashtanga yoga abhyasa of Ashtanga yoga. Yoginaha says Ashukla Krishnam karma. Their karma means karma phala. Their karma phala is what? Ashukla Krishna means Ashuklam Akrishna. Their karma phala is Ashuklam Akrishna. Itaresham, in the case of other people, who are those other people who are not yogis, ayogis, who are not yogis, he says it is Trividham, it is threefold. What is the threefold? Krishna, Shukla Krishna and Shukla. So threefold. So we'll see what is Shukla, etc. We'll see now. Kamyam karma vihitatvat Shuklam. Kamyam karma means the karma phala of Kamya karma, which is Vihita, which is enjoined by the Vedas or the Smritis. Therefore, being the one which is enjoined Vihita, its result is what? Shuklam. Like Shuklam means white, means what? Which is pure. Shuklam, white. Nishiddham Krishnam. The karma phala of Nishiddha karma, which are prohibited by the Shastra, that is dark, black, means it is bad. So white, this we'll see the shloka also. Shukla karma can give Swarga, etc., better embodiment. Krishna karma phala will give the lower or hellish embodiment. So Nishiddham karma. Then what is Mishram? Shukla Krishnam. See, we can, if you get confused, look here. Shukla karma phala is punya. Krishna karma phala is papa. Shukla Krishna karma phala is mixture of papa, punya. That's all. Mishram, Shukla Krishnam. The Mishra karma phala is Shukla Krishna. Tadeta, these 3 varieties, what are those? Shukla, Krishna, Shukla Krishna. Says Trayam, etat Trayam, Itaresham, accrue to other people. What other people? Ayoginam Sampadyate. It occurs to those people, it accrues to those people who are not yogis, who don't take to yoga abhyasa. And as a result of these 3 varieties of karma, Krishna, Shukla, Shukla Krishna, 3 types of embodiments or births are gained. Say, Tacha
तच्च त्रिविधम जन्म प्रयच्छति तदाहुः विश्वरूपाचार्याः शुभै प्राप्नोति देवत्वं निषिद्धैर्नारकीं गतिम् उभाभ्यां पुण्यपापाभ्याम् मानुष्यं लभते वशः इति।
Tacha. That means that. What are those? These 3 varieties of these These three varieties of karma phalas, Krishna, Shukla and Shukla Krishna, what do? Prachati, they give Trividham Janma, three varieties of Janma, birth they give. What are those three varieties of Janma, Trividham Janma? Is described by Sureshwaracharya. So, Tadahuhu Vishwarupacharyaha. Vishwarupacharya is Sureshwaracharya. In Naishkarmya Siddhi, he is telling first chapter of Naishkarmya Siddhi, 41st stanza. Shubhaihi prapnoti or apnoti devatvam. Shubhai means, by Shubha karma means Punya, or here described as Shukla. So what is gained? Devatvam prapnoti, gains this embodiment of the Devas. In the heaven he is born, having the embodiment of denizens of heaven or presiding deities. Nishiddhaihi narakim gatim apnoti. By Nishiddha karma, here what are those? Krishna karma. By Nishiddha karma, so Krishna karma, narakim gatim, a hellish lot is gained. Ubhadhyam punya papabhyam. By the mixture of both Punya and Papa. Here what is that? Shukla, Krishna together. So by Avashaha, helplessly, Manushyam labhati, gains the embodiment of the human being. Where are we? Mishras. We are Mishras, combination of Papa and Punya. Good or bad? Good? Why? Say, okay, opportunity to gain the Atma Jnana and Moksha is there. Otherwise, either you will be suffering or enjoying Moksham to Bahu Duram. So therefore it is there. That's why the Jantunam Narajanma Durlabham, very difficult to get, because that balancing has to be obtained, then only you can get. So that iti. So again, this fellow is not going to leave that way. See, look, he says, see what you told. Yoga, the result of yoga, you are telling a Shukla and a Krishna. Why it is a Krishna? Result of Nishiddha karma is Krishna, and therefore it is what? This yoga is not Nishiddha, therefore a Krishna accepted. And what is Shukla karma phala? Result of enjoined Vihitas karma is Shukla, is it not? Tell me, yoga is Vihita or Nishiddha? Yoga is Vihita, not Nishiddha, accepted, Vihita. Therefore, result must be Shukla or not? How do you say it is Ashukla? So because, see, it is something which is Vihita, and therefore the result must be Shukla, and you are telling Ashukla. Result of yoga as a Krishna accepted, because yoga is not Nishiddha. But you can't say it is a Shukla, you have to say Shukla. It says, no, the result of Kamya karma. So that is what is Shukla. This is not Kamya. Why one wants to take to Yoga Abhyasa? To get Manonasha, to gain the Jivan Mukti, not for better embodiment or anything, or Swarga, etc. So therefore, it is not, it is Ashukla only, and you can't brand it as the Shukla.
Nanu yogasya anishiddhatvat akrishnatve api vihitatvat shuklatvam iti chet ma evam.
Doubt is yogasya anishiddhatvat. Yoga is not something which has been prohibited by the Shastra. So it is enjoined by the Shastra. Therefore, its result akrishnatve api, though its result Punya is not Krishna, which is accepted, Vihitatva, Shastras do prescribe, recommend what? Yoga, and being that one Vihita, Shuklatvam iti. Its result must be Shukla Punya iti chet. If you say Maeva, sir, don't say so. So why? That is the answer is being given.
अकाम्यत्व अभिप्रायेण अशुक्लत्वाभिधानात् अतः शुक्लकृष्णे पुण्ये प्रवृत्तिः योगिनः अपेक्षिता.
So sir, it is not so because akamyatva abhiprayena ashuklatva abhidhana. So the result of punya on account of yoga abhyasa is said ashukla because it is not the phala of kamya karma. It doesn't come under the category of kamya karma. If it were kamya, no doubt it is vihita. Kamya karmas are vihitas, yoga abhyasa also is vihita. But the kamya karma phala is shukla because it is binding in nature, but this is not kamya karma phala, therefore it is called as ashukla abhidhanat, means so it is said or so it is described. Therefore, this is ataha ashukla krishne punne pravrittihi yoginaha apekshita. Apekshita means this is what is expected of yogis, or in other words, this is what the yogis do. What? Their pravritti, their pursuit is about the punya which is ashukla krishna. So they take to this yoga abhyasa with the punya karma, no doubt, but it gives the ashukla krishna akrishna punya result, and therefore it is, this is what is apekshita means expected or they do. There is an alternate reading here, little different, but finally it means the same thing. The reading here is like this: Ataha Shukla Krishne Punne Pravrittihi Yogina Upekshita. Ataha. Ataha means what? Yoga being not kamya, kamya gives the what phala? Shukla. So in therefore, ataha, therefore, Shukla Krishne Punne Pravritti, the pursuit of this punyas in terms of Shukla and Krishna, means karmas in terms of Shukla and Krishna, Pravritti, Yogina, by those who takes to yoga abhyasa, it is Upekshita. Upekshita means that means they neglect it, they omit it. So they don't take to this thing. Means they take to what? Ashukla, Krishna only, and not Shukla, Krishna. So if this is the case, yogis who develop the disposition of mudita toward the punya, people who do punya also will engage in good deeds, is it not? Okay, what is harm in that? Let them have it, there is no problem about that.
ननु योगिनः अपि अनेन न्यायेन यथोचितं पुण्यात्मसु मुदितां भावयित्वा पुण्येषु एव प्रवर्तेरन् इति चेत् प्रवर्तन्तां नाम ये मैत्र्यादिभिः चित्तं प्रसादयन्ति तेषाम् एव योगित्वात्.
Nanu, the Purvapakshat, Yoginaha api, yogis also, anena nyayena. Nyayena means by this rule. Anena, by this. What is that? Nyayena, by this rule. Yathochitam punyatmasu muditam bhavayitva. Yathochitam means appropriately, befitting to the context. So, yathochitam punyatmasu muditam bhavayitva. Yogis bhavayitva, having entertained or by developing the mudita, that attitude of joy, delight, with respect to whom? Punyatmasu. Who are the Punyatmas? Those who take to Punya karma. By entertaining this mudita disposition, what they will do? Punyeshu eva pravarteran. They will engage in punyeshu only, means in the punya karma, in the deeds which give punya, they will engage. Iti chet, he says, answer is, this is up to here, up to iti chet is Purapaksha. Answer is, say, pravartantam nama. Let them engage. What harm is that? No problem. Say, let them take to that. Not only let them take to them, they only are yogis. Who are yogis? Who develop such mudita, etc. alone are yogis and not the others. Therefore he says, ye maitriadibhi chittam prasadayanti. Those people who make the antakarana composed, cheerful, prasanna, the pure, free from impurity, kalusha of malina vasana, by taking to maitriadi, nirmala vasana, say prasadayanti. Tesham eva yogitva. They only have the status of being who? Yogis and not the others. Now, one may say, Acha, what is the context? Malina vasanas have to be eliminated, for which one has to develop Maitri, Karuna, etc., which are Nirmala vasanas to counteract the Malina vasanas. But Maitri, Karuna, Mudita, Upeksha, these words are only Upalakshana. It is not confined to only 4. So they imply all other values and the dispositions like what is going to be pointed out now.
Maitriadi Chatushtayam Upalakshanam Tena Abhayam Sattva Samshuddhi Ityadi Daiva Sampat Amanitvam Adambitvam Ityadi Jnana Sadhanani जीवन मुक्त स्थित प्रज्ञादि वचनोक्ताः धर्मश्च उपलक्ष्यन्ते सर्वेषाम् एतेषां शुभवासना रूपत्वेन मलिनवासना निवर्तकत्वात्.
Maitriadi Chatushtayam Upalakshana. These 4, Maitri, Karuna, Mudita, and Upeksha are his what? Upalakshana. These are only indicatory words. Tena means by these words, Maitri Adi Chatushtaya, by these 4. So what is implied or what is recommended also is Abhayam, Sattva, Shuddhi, Samshuddhi, etc. Daivi Sampat refers to Daivi Sampat in that Gita chapter. Abhayam, Sattva, Samshuddhi. I am not going to give the meaning because it refers to the passages. Beginning from Abhayam, Sattva, Samshuddhi, Ityadi, Daivi Sampat, that is also included there. Not only that, Amanitvam, Adambhitvam, Ityadina, Jnana Sadhanani. The Jnana Sadhanas described in the 13th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, beginning from Amanitva, Adambhitva, etc. Those Jnana Sadhanas. Not only that, Jivan Mukta, Sthita Prajnadi, Vachanokta, Dharmaha cha. All the characteristic features of Jivan Mukta, Sthita Prajna, Adi for Gunatita, Bhakta, 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, because he is the Jivan Mukta. So all these Dharmaha means their dispositions, their characters are what? Upalakshanti. They are indicated by Maitri, Karuna, Mudita, Upeksha. Sarvesham etesham Shubhavasana Rupatvena. All these being in the form of Shubhavasana. All that were told so far. See there in Andashram we have to make correction. Shubhavasana Rupatvena is there in Andashram book. That should Ashubha has to be removed. Shubha-vasana rupatvena. All these, Maitriyadi, Amanitwadi, Daivi Sampad, the Lakshanas of Jivan Mukta, Sita Pradnya, all these things, Shubha-vasana rupatvena, they are of such nature. What is that? Malina vasana nivartakatva. They eliminate, they counteract the Malina vasana. So therefore, for vasana akshaya, to get rid of Malina vasana, all these have to be taken too, because all these fit in the category of, so that is Shubha vasana, which counteract the Malina vasana.
ननु सन्ति अनन्ताः शुभवासनाः न च एकेन ताः सर्वाः अभ्यसितुं शक्यन्ते.
Nanu, okay, now Nanu, he says, now the doubt is there. See, Anantaha Shubhavasanaha Santi. You have given a long list. We are happy in the beginning because how many were there? 4. Now you have given an endless list of Shubhavasana. So therefore there is a heart attack. So heart started palpitating now. You say, look, see Anantaha Shubhavasanaha. This being the case, Ekena taha sarvaha abhyasitum no shakyante. How is it possible for a single person to develop all the Shubhavasanas? पहले ही बोलता था would have run away from me. So we were happy. कम से कम 4 में कम से कम एक भी करने से 25% मिल जाए. So like that we thought, but how is it all about? He said, and therefore what, sir, what you are telling is useless. He said, nirarthakascha tadabhyasa prayasaha iti che. So this tadabhyasa prayasa tesham sarvesham shubhavasananam abhyasa prayasaha nirarthakaha. So that all ended. स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः
Purnam